And we are live. Hello everyone, Josha here, and welcome to another edition of the Josha Fun Stream. Sorry, it's a little bit laggy today, but just so you know, today we have a very special guest here today, and I am one of his subscribers to his channel, and get the hold on, sorry about that, it's the flies just bothering me, but seriously, we have a very special guest here today, and his name is Volt the Hedgehog. He'll be here in just a few moments. And I just want to say, how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing good today. I know it's been tons of recent events that's been going on lately, and before we get to the first stream, and it's hard to explain, but we're still gonna have some. But this is a Joshua Fun stream. It's time to put all of this negativity behind and get on with the fun stuff, you know. And we have it's gonna be fun. You know, I should like and get some more special guests here this often, you know. It's gonna be this is like a podcast. I remember when the first time I used StreamYard is it's supposed to be it's a platform where you do streams and stuff, you know. You can actually stream everywhere you go. You can also stream a podcast, you name it. And I'm sorry for the background noises and stuff. I'm currently chillaxing on the porch. The back porch. Okay. While we wait. Yeah. We're just waiting for Volt to show up, you know. We're waiting for Volt. Here we are. Dun, 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 dun. We're waiting. Okay. Oh, oh wait. Well, I'll wait. We'll be looking at some cool stuff. So I want to discuss about a lot of stuff's been happening on VR Chat. I'm kind of familiar about the app, and I never use VR Chat, but I've been looking at some negative reviews about the new VR Chat policy, and it's also affecting one of the VR Chat creators, and the VR Chat avatars, A lot of creators who do videos and stuff for VR Chat, and it's affecting them, and it's come of a desperate time. It's because of the new anti-cheat anti-cheating policy for VR chat, and it messed up people's mind. And without mods, because you could also use mod for stuff including text for people with disability. You use text to speech and subtitles. You name it, and English subtitles. So they understand what they speak. If they have which type of eardrum. It was a desperate time. I hope they go through. It's time. You know what? It's time to keep the negativity behind and think of positive stuff. And like I said, this is gonna. We got a great show tonight, and we're about to do some fun stuff. So, just so you know, feel free to ask some questions if you want. You feel free to chat with us in the comment section below. If you still want to come here and say hi. Actually, unfortunately, I won't be allowing participants in the stream except the special guest. Except vote. Just gonna be just me and vote. And I'm sorry, but maybe next time. Maybe the next stream, I can let you guys participate. But for now, I'm only letting one guest. Oh, sorry for the background noise. Let's go turn this off. Sorry for the background noise for Discord. It's a pain in the butt. You know what? I'll be right back. I better get the microphone set. So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Testing. Hello? Testing 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Okay, so we got our mic set up, and we are ready to go. Man, I'm so bored. And I'm still waiting for my guest to come. Hold on a sec. While we wait, it's time to try out this virtual background. Not virtual background, but never mind then. Just testing out the features. So, let me know if you guys hear me. Testing, testing. Hello? Testing. 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 Just testing out my new microphone set. Sorry if I mute myself. Sorry about that. Okay. I guess we have everything situated. We have everything. So, sorry if my mouth is too closer to the mic. So, I'm kind of scooting just a little bit far away. Okay. 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 Looks like our guest is showed up. So, make some noise for Volt. Come on in.
Hey, what's up? Yes, I Volsejog, the one and only Volsejog. And this render was made by Miss QT Cat. Make sure you shout her out. I'm doing that for you. So, Twitter, YouTube, and all that jazz. Yes, this is her. This is her style. She's done this for many years. So shout out to QT Cat. And yeah, so people that she knows, people she loves, and has fans of, she is all over the place. How have you been, man?
Yo, I've been good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you perfectly well. Obviously.
Okay. Just making
I
sure.
hear you. I hear you. You hear me. We good.
Yeah.
So,
Just
question: what happened, man? Where have you been? I missed you.
yo, I'm just chilling out in the backyard and just so you know. And I'm
That's
actually
fine.
on top. Anyway, so it's great to have you on my show. How you been?
I've been good. I've been good. Just matter of fact, on the gaming side of the spectrum, a new video just got posted. It was supposed to go up like several hours ago, but it just got posted like 22 minutes ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
That's so cool. Anyways,
I'm
if you
trying to get
haven't
videos on my channel, so yeah, I have not yet. I want to. I want to get a video where I have like a few of these renders in there, but I have no ideas for videos. That's why I haven't uploaded lately, which sucks. But yeah,
yeah.
I wish I had the 500 subs. I could get like, I could write this stuff on the community tab, but that's why I got Twitter
Yeah.
at Volts Hedgehog YT. Make sure you remember that.
Anyways, before we begin to the fun stuff, let's go to the serious topic of what's been going on in VR chat.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. The apparent security update, baloney. Yeah. Apparently, a friend of mine by the name of Retriyuki, you might have heard him. He's streaming right now, playing Call of Duty 4 custom games. They're like PC based, and he and I are gonna do a video on Friday. Live stream, blog, vlog, whatever. Well, live stream slash podcast slash blog, whatever, about what we think of what everything has been going down with VR chat because apparently, um, just today in the statistics, 23K plus dropped VR chat usage because of the update. And that's saying something. That's telling these people, hey, you screwed up. get your butt back on your screens, fix this immediately. Because apparently there's people that are being really, really upset about the whole entire scenario, saying they don't like this update. It features a anti-cheat system, EOS, and it's actually making people delete their mods if they are on PC. If you're on Quest, you're fine. But if you're on PC, you use things like EMMVRC, you use things like Remod CE, you use things like a bunch of other stuff. These mods cannot be used with this anti-cheat system, and it's actually getting a lot of people mad and upset and
Yeah.
aggravated and upset and hurt and all in all infuriated by what they did because they were not supposed to have rolled this out. This was not supposed to be rolled out because the fact that this was being done behind the scenes, whereas like we were like not supposed to know, but yet I get the latest one with the tracking. I get that. That's fine. I would just stay there. I literally would have stayed there. You know why? Because the fact that that they actually put this out there is really, really, really aggravating. And I think it hurts a lot of people that are on PC that don't have a Quest that have to use PC and using mods for fun based purposes versus like, you know, just just being complete. You know, I can't say the word, but it basically you're using these mods to just have fun, have a laugh or two, and just do general comedic content on YouTube and Twitch. And without these, it just rips the fun out of us. It's almost like I don't want to say it, but it's almost like it's like they're ripping a part of our VR chat life out of us, and it's stupid. It's really dumb, and they should have never done this. And that's why we're doing this video on Friday, quote unquote live stream podcast, whatever. We're doing this Friday, like mid late afternoon. We're going to express those words and more. We're going to do our best to keep it G-rated because Retro and my channel are G-rated channels. We don't want to go like PG-13 where we use words we shouldn't, like, because that's going to be like a YouTube, thing. But yet, I think people tend to say things they shouldn't. But we're both G-rated channels, so we're going to keep everything the way we can, and we're just going to make sure that we express our feelings and emotions out to them because this was a big, big mistake.
Wow. That was so. Wow. Damn. I can't believe. You know what?
I know. I mean, I just feel bad for the people that were using VR chat on PC because if they never even heard that VR chat had mods, then this obviously won't affect those people. But if you were using mods like me and a couple others I know, we actually have to force ourselves to get rid of them, delete them, uninstall them, whatever, and then literally uninstall VR chat as well. Get rid of the folders that went with the mods, put them in the recycle bin, and pretty much trash them out. If you went with VR chat by itself and never knew mods existed with it, I already gave you two of them, EMMVRC and Remod CE, then, obviously I use both, but I am a little bit infuriated with it because I only use them for a couple days, but like about a week. But now it's like, that's gone. Now, again, for those that never knew mods existed for VR chat, if it was just like, if you never knew mods, if you never knew this part, and you get this anti-cheat system, you're like, okay, maybe it's like cheat codes and stuff. No, it's for modders, like people that like use no clip and flying and speed and this and that. That's what this is, and this is what's killing people. This is what's hurting people really bad. Not physically, but emotionally and mentally because they can't do this stuff on VR chat no more, and it's getting people really, really mad and upset. I personally can use them whenever I want, but now with this update in place, it's bringing people down. It's not making them do something stupid themselves, obviously, but there is something called Chill Out VR, which is similar, and in most cases, you can implement your own avatars into there. So
Yeah, I heard about that.
the worlds may not be the same, but you can actually import avatars from there into Chill Out VR. So it's like your secondary option. But it's the only thing without an anti-cheat system, and maybe, just maybe, there might be a mod system, but I doubt it. I've never heard of it, but if there is, I would say don't risk it because you never know if this is going to get hit too. Most likely it won't, Shell VR is a completely different thing. It's probably a Quest thing anyway. But if it's a Quest thing only, maybe then if it is PC and Quest, then have fun. I mean, I might look at it. I may not. I don't know, but it's ultimately your choice. If you want to stick with VR or switch over, if the people that do switch over, that's them telling VR chat, "Hey, look, you screwed up. You ripped the fun out of me. You did this. We're not yelling at you, but we're not blaming you, but you could just updated it without this system. All we're asking is you remove this system, put 2022.2.2 in there without the anti-cheat system. You could have done that, but no, you didn't. And it got a lot of people upset. It actually did. A lot of people got infuriated with it, and
Yeah.
it blew people's minds how they could just do this, and yet I know Retro doesn't use mods. He uses voice mod, but it's a voicing thing. It's not like you can do no clip and stuff like that in VR chat. He doesn't do that stuff because he kind of uses everything in standard. So he was never affected, but he feels bad for people that were using mods. There's 3 people I know that are using mods. Hardly, and then you got the big people like Speedy Blue, Silver the Hedgehog, Shadow the Hedgehog, Tavares Slayer Piece. They never used mods, but they more than likely have heard of this situation, and also feel bad for people like that were using mods in their videos, and they're probably feeling bad for them that actually used the mods in their videos, and say, hey, can how come you can't do this? Well, now you know why. Because this update.
Okay.
And
Anyways,
but anyway, long story short, that's really it. So yeah, we're gonna do it Friday in the afternoon. So I will try and link you the thing. You can check it out. It'll be live at around like 4:45 Eastern. So keep an eye on it if you want. Other than that, how have you been, man? I missed you. You said you're chilling out.
yeah, just chill out. Just so you know, we got a great show. Just so you know, we got a great show tonight. And we'll
Oh,
be
cool.
doing some cool stuff.
Nice. I got about roughly 30 minutes for PC, but I can always rejoin via iPad. And then an hour later, I gotta head to bed because I gotta get up. Not early, but I gotta make sure I'm up in time to do what I gotta do for the day because apparently I'm gonna have some little fun tomorrow. Maybe me,
Oh,
or
okay.
maybe my VA. Who knows? But we'll see. If it is him, then you might have saw in the video that was posted. Um, you know of Hot Wheels, right?
Hot Wheels. I know Hot Wheels is. It's like
Uh,
a
the orange,
toy
the orange,
car.
the orange
The
track
orange
thing. Yeah,
tracks. Yeah.
yeah, the orange hard plastic track. Yeah. Well, let's say if you remember back in 2016, 2017, whatever, when we had Xbox game called Forza Horizon 3, when Hot Wheels was first implemented. Well, let's just say it came back in Horizon 5, and it's bigger and better than ever. Newer Hot Wheels, newer Hot Wheels, new everything. It's bigger and better and faster than ever, and it's actually above the cloud and was called the Nexus. New map,
Oh,
new everything.
okay.
It is awesome. There was a live stream done it last week on the 19th, and it's actually a little bit of a birthday gift as well. It was a stream and a birthday gift for a good friend of mine.
That's cool.
Yeah, I actually did 2-in-1. So he got to experience the new Hot Wheels. He got to also be part of the stream I did for his birthday. Yeah. So what's new with you, man? What's new with you, dude?
Just so you know,
Just chillaxing.
yeah.
Nice. I love that. I love it. You know what? Um, what? How exactly? Um, how often do you do this? You just do this when you're bored? You just do you have like a you have like a you don't have like a schedule, do you?
Actually, my schedule is kind of a little bit depending on. Sometimes my schedule is kind of a little bit funky today, and plus I'm just doing this because I'm bored. And
Ah, yeah. I'm
usually I do Josha topics, just so
right.
you know.
Okay, cool.
And as you know, we'll discuss about different stuff. video games to movies and stuff.
Gaming, movies. I got you. What about like comics? You do comics at all?
Hey,
Um,
speaking of comics, I'm currently I was thinking about doing comics in the future and stuff, and I'm currently working on a comic dub based off
ooh,
of
I,
a
I've done a few.
comic commission art by
Ah,
Black Rat, because
oh, okay.
Black Rat is the most comic artist
I see.
who
I,
did
I've been, I,
one of
I've
the.
been, ooh, I've been doing like science stuff lately. I've been doing a lot of like mostly like I would say I used to do like Archie stuff, and then I kind of evolved from that to IDW because I know somebody that does a pretty decent Doctor Starline. I have him as a friend on Discord. I also have him as a friend on YouTube. I also have him as a friend on Twitter. He does a really good Starline. His Starline is like, well, I'd rather have him do it. I'm not going to steal his mojo.
Oh,
Yeah, he did. He
okay.
does. Yeah, like if you're to do if you're to be a if you're to be Starline in this stream, I would bring him in, but he's like a little bit occupied at the moment. But I'll let him know to say hi. I'll literally let him know to say hi.
Okay. So anyways, speaker, and it's gonna be a long progress of working on the comic, and I'm
Okay.
currently creating a casting call club for the comic dub, and I'll be doing some more projects in the future, stuff related to Sonic, not just Sonic, but I'll be doing some more stuff besides Sonic related content, including co- stuff from the video games, movies, storybooks, you name it.
Hmm. I see. Nice. Very nice. So almost like I don't know how I want to say it. You got like a broad spectrum of what you want to do.
Yep. And just so you know, my goal is to become a great writer, director, and an aspiring actor and voice actor.
Ooh, that's actually what I do. That's actually what I do. I also do voice acting. You know, my most popular one in the science franchise. Believe it or not, I got like I got like three, excluding me because I'm obviously no C, but actual characters is like Sonic based on a certain YouTuber. You might know this voice real well if I can do some demos. Hey guys, name's Sonic, and I'm back with another reaction video. I'm watching Markiplier play Sonic.EYX. This thing's scaring me. No, you can't get me. Why is it doing that?
Wow, that's so awesome.
That's Mr. Gotta Go Fast. Shout out to you, buddy. Matter of fact, I'm friends with him. Well, his
Oh,
Twitch,
that's
but but still. But anyway, I also do Knuckles in the style of Dan Green, who's like the best I could do. And it's like the one scene from Sonic X. He goes, "Shut up! Get me the two Casseroles that you stole, or else. Now put them up. I ain't come here to stuff the flowers."
wow, wow. Yo, Knuckles is a
Yep.
hothead. Speaking of Knuckles, I'm gonna
Yeah.
do.
He's actually one of the most more moderate level to get, but I have to say the most common one. There's like two of these guys. There's one that we know of, obviously, for has been around for almost forever. His voice actor's been around for 19 years, going on 20. And he also did the other one but he only had like a few lines, whatever. And you know Mike Pollock, right?
You know, Mark who voiced Eggman until he
He
replaced Jim
well,
Carrey for the role.
well, Jim Carrey was the movie version, but gaming wise, he's
Yeah.
still Mike Pollock. It still is Mike Pollock. But yeah, he's like
Oh.
if you're to hear him and hear me, I swear that you would think that we're like the same person, but we're not. Because how I do Eggman's voice is like it's crazy, but you know, the Sonic Unleashed lines are I remember the best because they're like the easiest. I play it so many times, they just became rote memory.
Wow.
It's like I could go like, oh, you are suspected the hedgehog. My Higbeel's claws will tear you to shreds. Your mouths are as bad as ever. Oh, are you faster to dodge this? Like that's just like
Wow.
that's Eggman, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Speaking
and
of
you
that,
got and Eggman. I don't want to say like the first four letters that were negative. That's where that Eggman got. I call him Eggman from the Soul Dimension because he's like where the one where Silver and Blaze pretty much put up with him. He
wow.
did the only time Mike had to alter the voice completely was Sonic Rebels 2, where he goes, well, if it's my block-headed doppelganger, are you stuck inside your machine? Well, since you're here, Medical Joshua will cheer you up and then has seconds. That's him. I swear that's him. That is him actually. And that's where I got my start. That's where I've been doing voice acting for about 10 years.
Wow. Just so you
So
know,
yeah, you want me to do something for you? I got you, bro. Always.
okay.
I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know on the side.
Hey, you know what? I've
Put
been
me in.
I've been thinking, just so you know, I'm currently doing a Sonic Unleashed project, and I got an idea for an opening, but I'm not gonna say what it is because it's top secret
Yeah,
because I do not want to spoil this.
you want not spill the beans. I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense. You want to keep it behind the curtain because it's gonna be all will be revealed soon. I got you. That makes sense.
yeah,
I can
and
respect that. Yeah.
just so you know, I got something to say for Knuckles Sneak in it because I've got a question, kind of extremely provoking question for Knuckles that he probably would punch the living hell out of me right now. So here we go.
Right.
Knuckles, I got a question for you. Are you always aggressive all the time?
What was the question?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah. I hear you. Yeah. I
Knuckles,
just want.
yeah, sorry about that. You were saying.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay. Okay, Knuckles, I got one simple question for you. I'm not trying to be your therapist or your anger management teacher, but I need to answer one question. How come? Do you have anger issues all the time?
Who said I had anger issues? I never said anger issues.
Well, according to the fan base, they say you have anger issues. According to the fan base.
Well, sorry, the fan base is wrong. I don't have any anger issues. That's what we were talking about. That's a bit too crazy if you ask me. I love it. I love it. I love it. If he were the attitude, he'd be like, I'm just gonna throw some in there because randomness, because why not? If anybody says I have anger issues, you better put that camera down because I want to punch a little crap on you. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. I was like, whoa, dude.
I'm joking.
It's a joke. Yo, just imagine if this was actual skit. It reminds me of Voice of Let's Go 15. Sonic is not in a good mood. That dude
Yeah.
named he's like, this time in my version, I have a team of security. I was like, that's it, security, please get him out of here. The show is over. Security, like that.
Yeah. Knuckles has got to answer as polite as possible. He like, oh wait. I don't believe I have anger issues. I just get I get like upset at the most stupidest of stuff. Yeah, I get that, but it's actually my weakness, and I actually hate it. I'm not gonna lie. It's stupid, yes, and I don't really like the idea of having to yell at people because I get the way I do because some things do tick me off. I get it, and it's not really my fault. Some things will rile me up. I get it. It's not easy to distinguish my anger versus my normal self, but you understand, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I actually understand. I understand real well. And just so you know, oh no, someone's coming.
That'd
Okay.
be a joke.
Yeah. He goes like, doesn't matter if Knuckles get provoked by people were saying some. Just imagine he hates paparazzis. Example, I'm the paparazzi.
Right.
Talks like Gilbert Gottfried, like, oh my God, this Knuckles did a gate now. Look at him.
That's a good Gilbert Gottfried. That's very good Gilbert Gottfried. I love it. I
Like,
love it.
not gonna say tender. Is it true that Sonic that you always talking like that? You're disagreement?
uh, I love it. I love it. Eat. That's funny actually. Not gonna lie, it's actually pretty
Yo,
funny. Oh my god, bro. How do you even
keep up. Yo, just imagine,
You're
picture
awesome though.
this.
You were really awesome, dude.
Yeah, picture this. If Gilbert Gottfried promotes Knuckles, he would probably beat the living heck out of Gilbert Gottfried, the world's talented comedian, who sadly passed away this
Yeah,
year.
I did hear about that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was back in like June or whatever. Yeah, earliest month of
Yeah,
June. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, Gilbert Gottfried. Yeah, he
yeah,
had long. He we actually didn't know it, but he was actually battling some form of cancer. That's all I know. I think it was. Let
yeah,
me check that.
and yeah, and he also died along with the comedic giants, including Bob Saget.
Yeah. Uh huh. Excuse me. Yeah, he was. Let's see. Yeah, he actually died. Oh, wow, he actually died back in April. Holy smack! Holy smokes! He died back in April.
Wow, that's so sad. And we'll see, you know,
Yeah, he was the Iago, the parrot in Aladdin.
Iago.
Igor Peabody. He was Berkeley Beetle. He was Sidney Bernstein. Um, he was also voice of the Affleck duck. Affleck.
Affleck!
Yeah, he did like that's his best work. His most two notable works were Iago, or how do you say it, the parrot in Aladdin, and he was also the Affleck duck. He was most notably known for both.
Yeah. Hey, you know
His,
what?
his known for his exaggerated short
Oh,
voice, strong New York accent, and his edgy sense of
wow.
humor. Yeah, he died in April. He died on April 12th in Manhattan.
Yeah, I feel bad for him. Just so you know, it gives me an idea. You know what? I would love to create a Sonic OC this time, who is some kind of. I think he's kind of a Mobian, but he sounds like Gilbert Gottfried. You know.
He was active. He was active. He actually got his start in his unique style, unfiltered stand-up comedy, beginning on the stages of New York at the age of 15. And
Wow.
he's been active from which was around he was born in 1955, so 15 years he was 15 years old in 1970, and then he went on from then to do all this stuff until he died in 2022. Like January February of 22 when he started developing I believe it's like some I forget it's like some kind of yeah it says after long illness didn't does it, it was never specified what though. The
Wow.
illness was never specified, but I'm pretty sure it's cancer. It had to be long illness, so it had to be cancer. An illness as long as that had to be cancer. Easy.
Yeah. Anyway, just so you know,
Yeah, he'll be missed by many fans, friends,
yeah,
and family, and his wife Dara Kravitz,
yeah,
his dad Max Gottfried, their uh, two kids, Lily Astrid Gottfried and Max Aaron Gottfried, named after his dad, and sister Arlene Gottfried and other sister Karen Gottfried. Arlene and Karen are his sisters. So he was the only brother.
wow,
He had two siblings, Arlene Gottfried and Karen Gottfried. Both are his sisters. So he was the only brother. He was the oldest out of the three. The one that became the most successful, the one that got started in comedy and voice acting and in in movies and all that jazz. Yeah, he had a whole lot of stuff. He was
yeah,
actually
and. Uh,
let's see. He was actually he actually played actually the old TV show we used to watch years and years and years ago. Timmy Turner and the Fairly Odd Parents. He was the voice of Gilbert Godfrey was the voice of Dr. Bender, aka Wendell Bender. And Dr. Bender was who is he? Yeah, uh he was that he was that one dentist dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
because Timmy was like, "May I please have my ball back?" And Dr. Ben's like, "What's the word I'm looking for?"
Wow.
No. Yeah, that was him. That was Gilbert Gottfried. That was Gilbert
Wow.
Gottfried. That was Gilbert Gottfried
Yeah.
and Fairly Odd Parents. He did voice acting there too. He was a voice actor in that show.
Wow.
Dr. Bender was the one dentist guy. He was actually he was I think he was the one that he had that yeah he was that he was like the he was the dentist one he was one dentist. Pretty neat. I never knew that. I'm like, hey, yo, that sounds like Gilbert Gottfried. I checked it like years later, like couple months, like actually it was like later than that. Actually, not gonna lie, wow, I never knew that. Dang, yeah, he was Dr. Bender, when the dentist and bad parents. What's the word I'm looking for? No, that was him. That was Gilbert Gottfried, Dr. Bender.
Yeah. I.
Bob, and then you mentioned Mr. Bob Saget. He was on AFV years ago. He did a lot
Yeah.
of he did a lot of voice impressions where like he did yeah one actually matter of fact nowadays we got
Yeah.
nowadays the crew actually heard of Mr. Saget's passing, and then on AFV nowadays they do a little segment called the Saget years because you got Alfonso Ribeiro doing AFV. He's been doing it for a while because it was Bob Saget, then it was Tom Bergeron, and then
Yeah.
Alfonso Ribeiro is doing it now. But
Yeah.
when they found out about Mr. Saget's passing, Alfonso did a like a 2 minute, 3 minute uh, intro or monologue, whatever, saying he respected him as a friend, as a colleague. He got to know him really well, and he said everybody at VA is gonna miss him, and he was like one of the most iconic people in the show. And then when he did those little videos that were submitted to the show back then, of course, the quality then was like videotape. Number one, number two, the quality was only 360p, which stunk like really bad. But that was the best they had back then.
Yeah.
And those little camcorders that are like not nowadays not existent, but you know nowadays you got ones that are like 4K 60 FPS, which are a lot better and can do better, actually have better quality. But he did those when the quality was like massive trash. You're talking like 360 and 480p back then, my dude. And even then they somehow got like decent decent views or whatever. There was no YouTube then or either. Mad that is just starting out. Nowadays you got things like massive more fails and cat videos and cats getting jump scared by inanimate objects, which is funny as heck. But yeah, but things have evolved with AFE, and things just grew over the years, and you just had this he just became part of the family. And then when they found out about his passing, everybody's like, I mean, actually, it was pretty sad that he passed. He had like we don't know how, but it's weird. It just everybody just got really sad. They found out about his passing. I even still miss him, honestly.
Yeah. I miss. I actually miss him too. And just so you know, he done the one thing that he did is he didn't just did Full House and old stuff. I saw him. He appeared also in a comedy show called The Jamie Kennedy Experiment. Was done and they did like a scene when
Mm-hmm.
Jamie Kennedy used to be. He played say because Jamie Kennedy, he done plenty of stuff and he did this one scene. It's called the back. It's called Hollywood tours and stuff. They're touring. They take it like a little tram tour around
Ah,
the Hollywood area, the LA area and stuff. And
ah.
When I hear
Uh,
something messed up stuff for sudden, usually
yeah,
they tour around different houses. This time there's a Bob Saget house, and this time
yeah,
then they're having the kids on the tour actually go in the house, not go past it, but go actually in the house. That's
yeah,
messed up. But here's something messed up.
yeah. Well, speaking of House, now you mentioned House, he did Full House and Fuller House.
Yeah,
Both were, but one was on TV, the other one was on Netflix.
yeah, I
They
saw
they
it.
they they stopped Fuller House after like what 2 or 3 seasons
Yeah,
because I guess it wasn't like it just didn't look the same when he was the original Full House.
yeah,
When Full House was made, it wasn't. It's not that it wasn't as good. They just like it just didn't feel the same, because everybody was
yeah,
older. Because everybody was older, and the original actors then couldn't like compare to ones today, and they only ran for like a good couple of seasons. After that, it just stopped.
yeah.
And then not long after that, he did some stand up. He was actually at an event before he went back to his hotel and found him unresponsive the next morning. Someone went in, called the authorities and ambulance. They tried their best to get him, and they were unsuccessful. He died at the hospital.
Well,
He
that's
actually wrote on Twitter the night before. He wrote on Twitter the day or night before, and
yeah,
he just poof. That's it.
yeah, and
He was
dude,
according to what they were saying. He was holding the he had his he had like the left hand holding the right side of the chest. So it wasn't a heart attack. It was not a heart attack. He might have had like a stroke or something. He might have a stroke. We don't know yet, but the colonel the colonel can't confirm it yet. And it's been like they did an autopsy and everything. They can't figure out what's going on. It's a mystery yet. Although there have been reports released already how he might pass, but even they may not be 100% accurate until they say, hey, this is ultimately what it is. So
yeah. Let's see,
it's
no,
it's unknown at this point, but that's why I'm not saying nothing until I see something, and then
yeah, just see,
I can spread the word and say, hey, spread the word, raise awareness, and see if you can maybe if you spot someone with it, you know what to do. You can save their life. You would ultimately they would be whoever sees that. I'm letting you guys know. In the viewers, I don't really see any, but it's no big deal. Um, those that see this and this happen to anybody, you know the signs. You could be the one to save that person's life, and if you do, more power to you. And let's see
yeah,
how exactly
just see,
be
no,
so like yeah, it says here it says here March of let's see February 11 and 22. What we learned about let's see June of 22. There's an update. There's a massive update. Oh my god, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, he died back in January on the 9th.
well, yep, I saw, yep, I heard on the news, and
Yeah, he was found dead at the age of 65 in his hotel room at the Ritz-Carlton in Orlando, Florida. According to a statement released by the Orange County Sheriff's Office at the time, there are no signs of foul play or drug use. Well, we knew that. That was like a no-brainer. That was automatically eliminated. Um, let's see. Yeah, it's like apparently it says yeah, he just doesn't, what why is this being stupid all of a sudden? Yeah, it just got you kind of sad how it just happened. It all happened so quick.
Yeah.
Everything happened really quick.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not. I mean, it was like his his co-star John Stamos and Candace Cameron Bure actually were quite shocked about it too.
Yeah. And just so you know, and a lot of voice acting. Plus, the voice
I
actor
mean,
Jason
he did
Marsden.
he did
Wait.
like small voice acting, quote unquote voice acting pieces in AFV. That's where he got his ultimately where he got his start. And then he
Yeah.
did Full House. And then he did Full House with John Stamos.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking, I'm the Bob Saget did also did a little bit of a voice acting as a narrator for How I Met Your Mother.
Oh yeah, he did do that, didn't he? Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
I have about a couple. I have about a minute or two left before I got to switch over to iPad. What exactly do you plan on doing with this casting call? I never did ask you this. You mentioned it like half hour or so ago. You
Just
mentioned
so you
about this
know,
casting call. What you want? What are you gonna casting call? Are you gonna like like are you gonna recruit people to be voice actors in a comic series or a project or like
yeah.
what are you doing?
As a matter of fact, it's a project that I'm also working on a, a sequel based on a project. Just so you know, the first project I'll be doing is called The Temple of Doom. Just so you know, I'll tell you what before I let you go. Wait, are you leaving or are you gonna come back?
I'll probably come back via iPad. I have an iPad and I just have to click the same link you sent me on Discord. That's all,
Okay.
and I can just
Anyways, because we're gonna be on for almost I think it was 2 or 1.5 hours.
well, you're right now at about 56, 58. So you're almost at an hour. So I see you changed the title. I totally did not see that.
Yeah.
Just now I saw it. And yeah, I'll probably be able to stay till about, I got 10 p.m. right now. So I'll probably be able to stay in there a half hour. And then I got like, not shut it down, but I got like, I want to make sure I'm like my mind's at ease so I can just sleep decently tonight. So I probably say another 30 minutes I can chill with you, and then we can do this, and then we can do this again sometime.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I'll even bring some people on my end that might be interested. More than likely they will, because
Yeah.
they want to get a chance to meet you as well. Because apparently you're doing pretty good for your YouTube channel. So now that you mentioned this, I might mention to some people I know that they might want to be in your little casting call thingy if they want to do it. So I'll bring them in, see what they want to tell you, or you want to tell them, or whatever it is. So
Yeah.
I guess part two is gonna come up on another day.
Note part two for the Josh and Fun stuff. Just so you know, I'll be
I mean, if
posting.
you want me to, if you want to do that idea, you can. I'm just giving you a suggestion.
Yeah.
If you want to
Just
have like
yeah.
people come in, if you want people come in for your next stream and say, hey, I was telling Volts one time, and then I'm letting you guys know because he wanted to bring you over and this, I'm doing this and that, and say, hey, I want to do this little casting call, and I want to bring you guys in for a couple of questions. If can you do this character? Can you do that character? Can I have a couple auditions and tell them on Discord, hey, you got the role, or I decided to go with someone else, or whatever you want to do. This is your thing, but that's normally what I would suspect the casting call to be, because that's like what they commonly are anymore. I know what they are, but you kind of have your ways. You do what you want to do, and if you end up seeing that they fit the character, and I would definitely hire them, but you have to hear them first. So
Yeah.
yeah, next time you do this, I'll bring some people in, and then
Okay.
I would just ask, just have to have your approval first,
Okay. Anyways,
your approval,
before
your
I
permission, whatever. Yeah, I would just have to ask you
yeah
first, like before we do
yeah
this next time thing.
yeah. Just so you know, before I let you, you know what? Since you probably wait, are you gonna come back late
Mm-hmm.
in a few minutes or
Yeah. I'll be back in a few minutes. Yeah, what's up?
okay? Anyways, while you come back, we'll probably might have to take a short break,
Yeah.
and I wish if I have a music. You know what? I found there's another one called WeStream. You can actually post the music. It could be perfect for intermissions and stuff.
Gotcha. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. Yeah, I
Just
just
so you
got switch.
know,
Yeah, I just got to switch over to the iPad. I gotta log off my PC. It's that time, so I gotta log off this device and switch over to another one. That's all. It won't take
okay.
you a few minutes.
Anyways,
Plus,
we're gonna be
I might
taking some.
plus Plus, I might even grab a
Would
little.
be
I might even grab a small snack, like I don't know, granola bar, Twinkie, maybe. I love my Twinkies. I got my Twinkies. They haven't had them in a long time. They finally brought them back. They finally brought them back. They brought back the Twinkies after
oh, you hear that?
yeah, they brought back the Twinkies. Yes, sir. Those little
It
sponge
says
cakes. Those little sponge cakes. Yeah, yeah, they are good. I actually had a couple of them myself. It's like 10 in the
wait.
back. It's like 10. It's like 10 in the box. I got the big pack.
Anyways, wait, is that your mother or I heard that?
Oh, that's a fan that's been blowing that toward the hallway to cool the living room off. It was with the AC, but the AC is off.
Oh,
When I
okay.
got
Fine.
when I got here, I had it running. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna head over there, and I'll see you in a few minutes, about 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay. Anyways, we're gonna be taking. Okay, I'll see you in a few minutes. Anyways,
Yeah, you
guys,
got it. I'll be back.
we're gonna be taking some intermission. So don't worry. We'll be back soon. Until then, I'll see you. I definitely need to go take a little bit of a bathroom break. I was supposed to say a short break. I'll be taking a short break, so we'll be right back. See ya. And we are back. Just so you know, we're gonna be switching some location. We're switching locations because I'm so sweaty, and I'm going to my room. So you know what? I'm also. Don't worry, it's gonna be another short break. I'm sorry, I'll be taking too much breaks, but don't worry, one more break. So I'll be back in a few seconds. So I'll be switching locations from the backyard to my room. Once again, I'm back. This time, and I'm at a new location. I'm in my bedroom. This is where the magic happens in my bedroom. The movie magic. Okay. Just so you know, we wait for him to come back. If he doesn't come back, it's fine, and we should probably finish the stream off early. And if he's not coming back, if not, we could just shut everything off because I'm a little bit tired, but I want to keep the stream going until. Okay. If it's not coming back, what the fuck? Excuse my language, but seriously. Damn. Hold on a sec. Okay. While we wait for him to come back, I got a lot of stuff that I'll be talking about. I want to share. Just so you know, I'm currently working on a comic dub by using. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. It's top secret, and I'll I'll take you on the behind the scenes of it after it's finished. When the dub is out, I'll be releasing the behind. I'll be shooting. No, I'm gonna be showing the behind the scenes footage while I'm making it. And I'm not, and I won't be able to release the behind the scenes footage until the dub is released. And you know what? For the last time, I'll be right back. I'm back once again. Okay. I feel a little bit exhausted, so I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to let Volt know. Unfortunately, he won't be coming. Sadly, don't worry, he'll be back. He'll be back in the next stream. But and I'm kind of, and I am awfully tired, and so the stream sadly had to come to an end. But it's been fun. It's been a fun hour for you guys. I was about to say, thank you guys so much for coming, and don't forget to check out Volts the Hedgehog YouTube channel, and be sure to subscribe it, and don't forget to like this stream if you enjoyed it, and be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of all these videos. And I'm currently working on one of my comic devs right now, so please stay tuned for updates by hitting that subscribe button and turn on the post notification to be a part of the JW Home Entertainment Notification Squad. And anyways, it's time to wrap it up. So thank you guys so much for watching, and Volt wants me to tell you peace out. Until next time, Josha out.